Happy Thursday, everyone. Welcome to ABC 25 Local Lifestyles. I'm Angie Humphrey.
I'm Ron Rhodes, and the cool weather is coming tonight. So here's the deal. Now, my last energy bill was $325. So now we're going to be seeing tonight a window opening night.
Ooh,
open the windows.
About what time, though?
What time do you go to bed?
Well, it depends.
Well,
I mean, let's just say 9 for good measure.
9 would be perfect. It's going to be less humid. We're going to have a north wind coming in. Angie, I'm telling you what, you're going to save money. George is going to be a happy guy for the next few days.
Because the AC money is saved, he is a happy guy.
I'm telling you. So AC's getting a break later tonight, but probably not until then.
Not till then. Okay, well, today on ABC 25 Local Lifestyles, besides an improving forecast, Sean Wallace takes us behind the scenes of a tri-state haunted house, and it's kind of scary around here right now. We go shopping for high-tech appliances at King's Great Buys Plus. Local poets, Tim Hirdink, John Coker rolled out their latest work with a book signing and more. Jake McGinnis, auctioneer and realtor, educates us on the new era of selling houses, and harpist Emily Fife plays a song for us. It's going to be a good day, good Friday Eve.
Friday Eve, that's right. It's not Friday yet.
Yes, I'm just wishful thinking.
You got to show up tomorrow, too.
We never know what day it is around here.
Oh, my goodness. I tell you what, though, Emily is so wonderful on that harp. She does such a great job. I love hearing it. It's so soothing.
It is, and everybody's just so chill when she's here. I said we need to put it in the newsroom and just have her play every day.
We need to chill out one of these guests over here.
I know. Well, we don't want to give, tip our hand too much.
Let's take a look outside right now, see what we've got shaking. And, well, a lot of flags are going to be fluttering and shaking.
The fountains going off.
Well, the fountains are going off. Cool. So we've got that's downtown Owensboro, of course. Got a barge working its way downriver as we look to the east. Didn't quite have the beautiful sunrise because we didn't have enough clouds out there, but more clouds will be moving in as we head into the afternoon, and we are, look at that, it looks like rain. If you look off to the right, that looks like a spider web, doesn't it?
Where?
See it right here?
Oh.
Oh, well, that's too late now. But anyway, temperature right now at the airport, we're heating up. Now, yesterday we set a record, we hit 96. I'm calling it right around 90 today for a high. We're already at 86, but the record high is 91. Could we make it 3 straight days with a record? It's possible, but at least it won't be quite as hot as yesterday, but hot enough. Now, the wind's starting to shift around a little bit to the west-northwest, so it's going to be helpful.
Did you see the thing I sent you?
Yes.
Happy July
71st. Yeah, I know. Because I think a lot of people are feeling that way. It's like, it's almost like an extension of July.
Yes, indeed.
But October is going to finally be showing its true face, its true colors tomorrow.
Okay. That means Fall Festival will be better, too.
Yes, indeed.
You ready to get to today's Daily Dish on this Thursday? Here we go. Well, my friends, decades of dreaming and planning and fundraising and hoping, well, they've paid off because now Louisville, Kentucky, on the riverfront, has the Waterfront Botanical Gardens. It opens to the public this week, and it is absolutely stunning to see. The 23-acre urban botanical garden is preparing to hold a ribbon cutting on Friday at 9 a.m. to celebrate the grand opening. The area was a landfill once upon a time in the 70s, and then it was capped with dirt and covered with grass. And in 2001, a generous gift from a local gardener made the project possible. Visiting the Botanical Gardens is free to the public. Memberships are available for those interested in those exclusive events and discounts on tickets to the speaker events and workshops. The celebration tomorrow will be followed by a week of ticketed events, including beer and music, and in the garden with local musicians and yoga and a speaker series. You got to have yoga in the flower garden. They need Emily Fife up there.
Yes, they should have a harvest.
Those flowers would just bloom like crazy if she was there.
I would think so. They say that if you talk to your flowers and your plants, they actually grow better because they like the CO2, I think, that comes out of your mouth.
Or they might just like, being nice to, you're so pretty. Thank you for growing in my garden. Do you talk to your tomatoes and
I say, come on, up your game.
That's why your tomato was this big.
Yeah, my big boy tomatoes are like nothing. I've got to show you a big tomato somebody grew, though. I mean, seriously, big boy tomatoes are like this size.
But it tasted good, right?
Yes, it did. I mean, every little bit of it, and it was just a little bit.
So I'm going to encourage you to talk to the ones that are left. You might have tomatoes at Christmas.
You know what I mean? Hang in there, hang in there. You can do it.
I believe in you.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Well, this is really crazy. It's a bystander's video, and it shows a woman who apparently, for reasons I cannot imagine, walked into the lions exhibit at the Bronx Zoo and actually taunted the male animal as he looked on. So, of course, this went viral. The zoo said it has zero tolerance policy for this type of behavior. The woman's identity is currently unknown. The NYPD has contacted the Bronx Zoo, and the zoo is in the process of filing a criminal trespass report. The park says that there's a moat that's approximately 14 feet to drop between the woman and the lion standing there. But I'm thinking, you know, nothing happened. But if the lion wanted to jump that moat, he probably could have.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking. If the woman could get into there, the lion could probably get out of there.
We saw an alligator climb a fence about a month ago.
I know. You think a lion can't climb? Oh, my goodness. I tell you what, though. I mean, she's so lucky. The thing is, I heard that after, the lion just kind of looks like, what are you doing in here? It's not like it doesn't look too threatening yet. But I heard that guy who was videoing this was with his son or daughter, and they thought, look, that lion might, you know, come after that woman pretty soon.
So was the guy videoing in there, too?
No, he was just outside in video inside. But then he left because he was afraid the child might see something he didn't want it to see, like that woman getting mauled by a tiger. And so, because right after that happened, somebody said that, yeah, the tigers or the lion started growling, and it really became more threatening.
It's what you would do in nature.
I would think so.
Nature is red and
I think she got lucky. I think he probably just had lunch, and so he probably wasn't quite so hungry.
That's just in the list of bad ideas. If that's on your bucket list, scratch that off. It's not a good plan.
Yeah, that's not going to work. Not at all.
Now, I know you text. I text all the time, but I'm not high speed, so you can forget speed typing. Apparently, a lot more people are speed texting. A new study out says people are now texting their mobile devices nearly as fast as they can type. Researchers looked at the speed and accuracy of 37,000 people in 160 countries, and they found those in the study texted on average around 36 words per minute. And if they use both their thumbs, and they increased to 38 words on average, you can probably guess researchers, the findings say they vary between generations. Participants between the ages of 10 and 19, of course, texted more words, 10 words a minute, faster than those of us who are 40 and older. Thumb texters, people? Anybody in the room?
I text with my thumbs, but you know, here's the thing. Who would actually text with their fingers, though? Seriously, do they?
Well, I mean, I'm one of these, you know.
I mean, they're not like on a keyboard or anything like that.
No, but I mean, I'm doing this.
Yeah,
because I can't do the thumb thing.
Well, my thumbs are pretty big, so it's kind of tough, and those buttons are kind of small. But here's the thing, though. You can actually, you know, voice text, so that kind of works,
and I do that, too, but it'll bite you if you don't go back and read it. I have sent some text, and I went, oh, my gosh, I didn't say that. I promise you I did.
I know, you got to proofread those. That can be kind of dangerous to do that,
It can be. Yeah, make sure.
Yeah, but I remember when I was in typing class, I was typing on the manual typewriter in typing class.
Pica or Elite.
Man, my pinkies had muscles because you had to really hit down on those A key and whatever like that. But at the same time, the fastest I ever got was 40 words a minute. And these people are texting. Yeah, but I'm using 10 fingers.
You had to really, you know, type on. You know, you had to really get with it. And then you jam all the keys and you do this, and then you wipe your face so you
got a smear mark all over.
You know, those were the days. Those are the golden days, right?
I'm glad they're gone.
We come back. For the first time, Jake McGinnis is here, and he's going to talk about that new era of selling your house. Stay with us.